It began with something small, your own voice, echoing back at you when you were completely alone. At first, you thought it was just the acoustics of your house. Maybe an echo you'd never noticed before, but then it spoke when you didn't. You'd cough, and a second later, you'd hear a soft cough coming from the hallway. You'd whisper something under your breath, and a moment later, the exact same whisper would return, only slightly delayed, like a recording of you played back from another room. One night, you tested it. You said your name quietly, and from inside the walls, from the closet, from somewhere too close to be natural, your name came back perfectly copied, but drained of emotion, a pale imitation of your voice. You tried to laugh it off, but the laugh that returned wasn't yours. It sounded wrong, hollow, like something trying to understand what laughter was supposed to be. Soon, it didn't wait for you to speak first. You'd walk into your bedroom, and before you said a word, your own voice would whisper hello from behind you. When you froze, it whispered again, this time imitating the exact shaky breath you took. The more you ignored it, the more daring it became. It started finishing your sentences, then starting them, then saying things you never said but in your exact tone, as if it were learning you, practicing you. The worst moment came late one night when you were brushing your teeth and you heard yourself humming in the hallway. Same pitch, same rhythm, same habit of pausing after the second note. You leaned out, expecting to see someone, but the hallway was empty except the humming didn't stop. It grew louder, closer, until it was right behind your ear, humming in perfect sync with your heartbeat. That's when the truth settled in. Whatever it wasn't copying you anymore. It was replacing you, taking your sound, your breath, your mannerisms, one by one. And then came the final sign. You heard it speaking on the phone, your voice, talking to someone in the living room. You walked out slowly, heart pounding, only to find the room empty, your phone untouched on the table. But your voice kept speaking, calmly, confidently, like it didn't need you anymore. Now at night, you hear it moving in the dark, practicing sentences you never said. Sometimes it even calls out to you, pretending to be you, pleading, panicking, begging you to come help. But you don't answer, because if you do, it's only a matter of time before the voice that copies yours finally decides to take your place. And all anyone will hear after that is a perfect imitation of you, living your life without you in it.